your motherfucking hands up.
What's going on YouTube? It's Paradox. I'm here with another video, and I'm here to talk about Ryse Son of Rome, the Xbox One launch title, which we kind of heard a little while ago. Now, I'm a little late on this. The title is coming to PC. Now, I decided to not report this immediately because there was a lot of things going on, and I was busy launching the Quad Gang YouTube channel. If you don't know about that, check some other videos. Link will be down in the description to that channel. But on the other side of things, Ryse Son of Rome coming to PC. Now, first, I gotta start off with the bad thing. I think this makes the Xbox One sort of lose a little bit because, I mean, you can't only get this experience on the Xbox One now. This is a very good looking game. I mean, good God, this game looked amazing. However, on the gameplay side, I feel it's a little repetitive. I have not played the entire game, but I have played bits and pieces. I've had to demo the game before, and I really think that it's lacking on the gameplay side, but I don't know about the story. I've heard the story was lackluster, but it looks really good, and I think that's kind of what Crytek is kind of known for now, with the awesome visuals, but sort of the lackluster story and gameplay mechanics. I'm not really sure. I don't play many Crytek games. Crysis didn't really hit with me, although the multiplayer betas were a lot of fun, but other than that, I'm not too much of a fan of the developer. I don't have anything against them, it's just personal preference. Now, Ryse is coming to PC, and I want to talk about this before I talk about a potential Ryse 2. Now, coming to PC, you will be able to play this game in 4K. They have said that. I'm not sure about the frame rate. I think they are unlocking the frame rate. I am not 100% sure on that. I cannot confirm nor deny that. You will have to look that up yourselves or seek multiple sources, because I think it's really good to look at more than one source. You don't just want to report one source from an article or something. You want to get multiple perspectives and then give your thoughts and then look at other media. So really, I think that allowing people to sort of bump up the performance in this game is really good. They did not do that with Dead Rising 3. However, they said you can bump up the frame rate in Dead Rising 3 above 30 frames, but you might, there was something like performance issues may arise or something like that. I don't think that's really good. If you're going to put a game on PC, let people unlock the frame rate, let people get the max output of that game that they want, because that's sort of the PC experience. That's what the people on PC seem to want. I am not a PC gamer. I'm primarily a console gamer, but from what I know and from what I understand, they want their options, right? And giving options is not a bad thing. That's why I'm such a fan of The Last of Us Remastered, letting people lock the frame rate at 30 if they choose to do so, because that gives the player more options, right? And that's a really good thing to have. Now, Ryse Son of Rome on PC, I'm sure people are going to buy it. I'm sure it's going to have some good sales. I mean, I don't think it's going to do bad. But Crytek as a whole are not very, they're very distraught, I think. And they're not happy with the performance of the Xbox One. I'm not talking graphical performance here, and I'm no way bashing the Xbox One or Microsoft as a whole. But I'm saying Crytek has gone on note saying that they're not really happy with sales on the Xbox One. I think that means console-wise. I'm not sure if they mean units sold of their game. But all in all, I think they're not really happy about that. So putting it on PC is a good way for them to get more sales of that game. And since I must correct this, because there's this sort of thought going around, Microsoft does not own the Ryse IP. I repeat, Microsoft does not own the Ryse IP. The Ryse IP is 100% with Crytek. Crytek decides what they will do and if they will do a Ryse sequel. Now, currently a Ryse sequel is in the pipeline, and Crytek has said that they might go multi-platform with the sequel. Now, I think that'd be a good idea. If they're not happy with sales on one particular platform, then open it up. Have Ryse 2 come out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. At the same time, they'll get more sales. It'll generate more media buzz because now more people can play this game. That sucks because Microsoft is sort of losing an exclusive, but from a company standpoint, with Crytek having to sell off one of their studios and not being happy with sales, I think it is a better business decision, and you want more people to play your games anyway. Although we really do like exclusives here in the console community, but I mean, you want these developers to stay around, especially because we don't want certain companies to really go away. I mean, companies have been having a bad time this year. I mean, we just saw last year with the falling out of THQ. I mean, there's so much going on as far as business wise with companies falling out and companies not doing well financially, that I think putting a sequel to Ryse on more than one platform and putting Ryse on more than one platform is a good move for Crytek, who kind of seem to be a little bit in a stranglehold when it comes to their financials, because let's face it, the CryEngine isn't doing very well. Not many people are using it, and I mean, it's not really gonna do well as a whole. I don't know, they might be able to turn it around, but leave your thoughts down in the comment section. Are you happy that Ryse Son of Rome is coming to PC? What do you think will happen with Ryse 2, and are you happy to possibly see it come to multiple platforms? You've heard my thoughts, I can't wait to hear yours. So until next time, I'm Paradox, saying peace.